What's up, Wargamers, and welcome to a Defenders of the Citadel battle report. I am Saul, here with my man Esteban, and here with my man Goat, here to bring you an Age of Sigmar BATREP, but not just any BATREP. This is a very momentous and historic occasion because this is the first BATREP we are doing ever. So here to kick things off in style, we got these two guys. So we're gonna be playing a 1,500 points game. Goat's got his Chaos versus Esteban's Flesh Eater Courts. And I am definitely interested to see how those guys perform because that army seems to be having a big surge right now with the new Battle Tomb coming out. And of course, Flesh Eater Courts taking down the LVO this year. They seem to be pretty good, so we'll see what happens. I know Goat's not intimidated at all. He ain't worried about it.
It'll be fun. We'll have fun.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and kick this off, and we're gonna show you guys these awesome 1,500 point lists, and then we're gonna go over our scenario. So here we go. All right, and here we have our first army here. Our first list, this is gonna be 1,500 points. Slaves to Darkness.
All right, so I got my 1,500 point list with my general, the Chaos Sorcerer Lord on Manicore, and he's got Master Deception for his traits, and the Miasmatic Blade. It's gonna be a -2.
Are you sure you said that right?
Miasmatic?
Is that how you say it?
Miasmotomatic.
Please comment below on the correct way to pronounce that word, thanks.
We got an Exalted Hero of Chaos with the Sword of Judgment. All these guys are from the Olgu. Lord of Slanesh Demonic Mount. And for my battle line, I've just got 3 groups of Chaos Warriors, 2, 10, and a 5er for the back line. Got a Chaos War Shrine. Ten Chaos Chosen. War Scroll Battalion, Godsworn Champions of Ruin.
And here we have Goat's opponent playing against Chaos today is going to be Esteban's 1,500 points of Flesh Eater Courts. And here is a look at this ghoulish, heavily ghoulish army here. Lots of ghouls.
All right, so here we have the Flesh Eater Courts. This is going to be using the new rules that just came out last Saturday, February 25th, somewhere around there. And this will be the Blister Skin Grand Court. This is something like the new Stormcast Chambers. Pretty much, this one gives Blistering Speed, which adds 2 inches to the move characteristic of all the models in my army. It gives a command ability, which is Lords of the Burning Skies. Essentially, if the model can fly, then I can reposition it if it's within 12 inches of a hero or 18 inches of the hero that's a general on the board. The command trait for the general, which here it's going to be the Archregent, is Hellish Orator. If he's in the battle currently, on a 4+, you receive 1 additional command point at the beginning of your turn. Finally, the artifact of power is the Eye of Hish. This subtracts 1 from hit rolls for attacks made with missile weapons that target a friendly Blister Skin unit wholly within 6 inches of the bear. And this will be held by the Abhorrent Archregent. You got the Abhorrent Ghoul King. Then you have the Courtier, Cryptghast Courtier. He's there to bring back Crypt Ghouls. So there you have the army. It's made up of 40 Crypt Ghouls. Mini 10 Crypt Ghouls, that's right next to them. Another 10 Crypt Ghouls in the back. And back here is a new Charnel Throne. It allows the Regent and the Ghoul King on foot to use their summon command ability without spending a command point. Finally, there's a new endless spell. It is called the Chalice of Boucheron, and it allows me to bring back guys who die around within 12 inches of it. On a 4+, I can bring back ghouls or heal points on bigger models.
So we're going to be playing Duality of Death today, and I don't know if you guys have played this battle plan before, but it's basically you guys are fighting to control 2 objectives, and only a hero or behemoth within 3 inches can control it. They control the objective at the end of any move other than a retreat, and whenever they move outside the 3-inch bubble, they no longer control the objective. So basically have to dedicate a hero to, or behemoth to, controlling one of the objectives. The way the scoring works is you get a point on the first turn that you grab it, and then 2 points for 2 turns controlling it, 3 points for 3 turns, so on. And obviously if a hero is controlling an objective, you go in with another hero and slay him, he no longer controls it, and you immediately gain control of that objective. And those are the basics for this one. So we're gonna go ahead and roll for our special scenery rolls here. And what we're gonna do is I'm going to roll a D3 and I'm gonna add 1 to the result, and that's gonna be the number of special sceneries. And we've got a 3, so that's gonna be a 3. Got some awesome terrain going here from our man Jisha, hooking us up with some very cool structures here. All right, guys, we're gonna kick this thing off. We are gonna roll off to see who wins deployment.
And roll.
5. Well,
Looks like Goat's got it.
You got?
I have a lot, because I don't have a battalion, so
I'll let you go first.
All right.
I am 3 drops, so...
Yep. All right, so you probably get the choice to pick.
I am... No, you get to pick which side.
I'm gonna...
That's how it works, right?
We're just making it up as we go.
Do I get to pick a side? Yeah, I want to pick the
I'll
side
let you
then.
pick first. You get to drop first.
All right,
Okay.
and
I'll
we're
pick the
playing
side.
Duality of Death. It's gonna be split right down the middle here. And so, Esteban, what side are you taking, man?
I am taking this side.
Okay. All right, so before we kick this game off, we are going to give you guys a little backstory on the lore behind this battle, why these 2 armies are facing off today, and give you a little backstory on that. So Esteban, what do we got here?
So here we have, like I said, a Blister Skin Grand Courts. Obviously they have a new story where they're from the Realm of Fire, and now they are followers of Hish, so they want to bring the light to everybody. So what we see is that we are on a crusade of light, and we are trying to show the world, the realms, that we have to follow Hish and go to greater learnings. We show that by killing and eating the bodies of our enemies, but what we see is simply we are defending the light, and it just happens that we leave bodies in our wake.
Right, the delusional flesh eaters, under the impression that they are actually holy knights on a crusade.
So the Archregent here is ready to prove himself and take down, expunge chaos from this realm.
Being the newly promoted Archregent, he's a new model, he's new to the scene, the new kid on the block. He's got things to prove, you know, and who better to try to prove himself than the forces of chaos, right?
The good guys.
Exactly.
These are the good guys of the Radiant Shadows. And this is obviously one of their nice little villages that Death is invading. And they're just here to take the brunt of the attack.
Do what chaos do.
Maybe get rolled over with this new book, but have some fun.
We'll see what happens. All right.
Slaanesh likes taking some punishment, so it's okay.
They enjoy it either way, whether they're dishing it out or on the receiving end. That is true. So there you have it, guys. There's the backstory behind our battle today. Duality of Death, 1,500 points, Flesh Eater Courts versus Slaanesh. And let's see, Goat here, 1 deployment. So who's going first, buddy?
I am letting him go first. He's super fast, and I don't have a whole lot of blocks of things that can get up there and not just die. So I'm gonna let him get up there first and then decide what to do.
Okay, awesome.
First turn to begin with, I start off with 2 command points, and I gain a 3rd. We're going to go ahead and grab some dice and see if I get another one due to the command trait. Hellish Orator. I'm rolling for see if I get an extra command point. So you know 4+. So no, I do not get one. All right. So he was not able to rile his crusade into fervor. So he is going to move on to the hero phase, casting spells. We'll keep it simple. We're going to do the Endless spell first, with the Archregent casting it. He is going to cast it. He's cast on a 6.
Always in the tray.
It did not go off.
That was the roll. It was not in the tray, but
It was on a tray, and that's probably why it didn't go off.
yeah, exactly.
All
That's
right.
what you get, man. You don't
That's
want
what
to
I
tray,
get.
you always fail. So that's not going to fly.
Okay, so no Endless spell for this turn. All right, so then he's got one more spell he can cast. He's going to do his signature spell, which is Ferocious Hunger. All right, he gets it off on a 10. Are you going to try to spell
First
that?
Hunger is the.
That's the one that adds D3 attacks to a unit
Is that until your turn, or is
until the end of my next hero phase.
that? Okay, I'm gonna try to deny that one from him.
Okay, looking for the dispel for a 10.
Nope.
Nope. All right, so I get it off. How many attacks do I get?
It's going to be D3
We're going to put
attacks.
this on the ghouls. 40-man unit of ghouls.
Oh, of course we are.
1 attack.
1 attack.
All
I can
right.
handle that.
Buffing the huge block of ghouls, they all get an extra attack there.
All right, so now the Abhorrent Ghoul King, which is his lieutenant, Ghoul King on foot, is going to cast the other hunger spell, Dark Hunger. So he gets it off on a 5.
I only have
Okay,
one
so he gets it
dispel,
off.
so
So
you're
technically
good.
have two extra attacks. So his is 1 less casting than the rest of them, which is usually 6. The Ghoul King on the Terrorgeist is going to cast his spell on the 40-man unit, which is Unholy Vitality. Need a 6. Gets it off on a 7. So we have Unholy Vitality. All right. That's it for my casting. He cast 2 spells, missed 1. Cast 1, and he cast 1. All right. Okay. Now
So
we'll
hero
move on.
phase is done?
So hero phase is complete. Want to do a roll for run? Let's see if I get extra inches just to get him up front more. Yep. All right. So next, it's going to be that Abhorrent Ghoul King. Rather, the Regent, new guy in the block. He will also run. He runs also 3. The next one who's going to activate is going to be the Abhorrent Ghoul King on foot. Next is going to be the Ghoul unit on the right. It's going to run. So next Ghoul unit is going to activate, and they're going to run. All right. Next one is going to go is going to be the Terrorgeist. And finally, the solo courtier here is going to run as well. Okay, I'm gonna summon 10 ghouls from this board edge here, and this would be the Ghoul King summoning him. Be 10 ghouls, and he spends it command point, or it's free because he's next to the Charnel Throne.
Just what Goat likes to see, more ghouls.
Ghouls. All right. That's 1 spent. Then the next one, the Archregent, he is going to summon. He will summon a Vargulf. His champions to support him, and then I'll spend 1 command point because those 2 are free for this guy to summon his knights. Shooting will be those 3 guys at the Chaos unit. They're range 10 inches. They're set up at 9, so they're within range. They're going to scream at your unit here.
Okay.
What is your bravery?
It's gonna be 7.
7, so I am at 2d6 minus 2. So first shot. That is a 7. This is a 9, so no damage. All right, second shot. That is an 8. No damage. And then 1 more. Nothing. All right. Their screams were ineffective.
Any AP on that?
It does mortal wounds, but no damage. There was no damage.
Oh, I thought you did one more.
No, because I did 9 minus 2 would be 7. Your bravery 7.
Gotcha.
We meet. All right, so they're done. We'll do a charge phase now with
Try
those
those
same
guys?
guys. Let's
Okay.
see them. I need a 9.
Charging with the flares.
With the crit flares.
For 9.
Nope.
8.
Close.
Got an 8.
Just shy.
Just shy. I'm not gonna spend a command point to roll. So that is the Flesh Eater's first turn.
All right. See if I can do something. Let's see. First thing I'm going to do is cast my big spell, Winds of Chaos, which goes off on a 7. So let's see if I can get this. With a no, 4 is definitely not enough. Then we go ahead and give Ocular Vision to this group of warriors in the front here. That's just going to let them reroll 1s to their saves.
Basically a
something-
free Mystic Shield.
Yep, free Mystic Shield on those warriors there. I'm gonna go ahead and pray to this big block right here, and on a 3+, so I do get it. They're gonna get re-rolling to their charges, and they are also going to not have to take battle shock test for this phase. All right, so I'm gonna move these guys first. And they're going to go ahead and run. I'm going to run an extra 4 inches. All right, I think we're going to have these warriors here move in here and just tie these guys up. I'm going to have these warriors also, they're just going to run. Just going to go ahead and move this guy up behind them. Move this guy right here straight in the middle. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get my leader over here. And I'm gonna run my champion here. I'm gonna run an extra inch. So he's going a whole entire 6 inches. I'm going to run my Chosen as well. So they're going to get an extra inch to their movement for their run because they have the musician. So we have a couple charges. I want to see if he can get in there. I haven't measured it yet. Let's see what we got. That's definitely in there. So I'm just going to poke right there. And they're going to get another 8. They're definitely in. Just trying to hold them up for a little bit. That's it for my charges. I'm just going to go with my Sorcerer Lord on Mana Core first.
Are you gonna kill my ghouls? Is that where you're gonna show me? The fury of the Mana Core?
All right,
Mana
got
Core's
the
ready to
Sorcerer
feast.
Lord. He's got 2 attacks with his scythe. Hitting on 4s. So one of those. And wounding on 3. All right, 1 no rend.
1 no rend. I like
Yep.
this. I like this beginning. 6+ armor save, and once again I
That's
missed
right.
the.
That's fine. Let's
thing.
go do a D3 damage. It's going to be 2.
All right, let's see if I can hit it again.
All right, then I got my claws and jaws.
I did.
Not,
See, that's what
not
happens. One guy dies.
comparatively your claws and jaws, but hitting on 4s. All right.
Forgets.
And then we are wounding on 2s. So 2 at -1,
All right, so no armor save. How much damage?
just 1 apiece.
So that's 2. So I'm looking for 6s from Deathless Courtiers. That's another 1 save, so no one dies.
And we've got the lashing tail. It's going to be D6 attacks for 4. And these are just going to be 4s and 4s. So whole single. And 1 more no rend.
And
All
smack
right.
with the tail.
Guy does not survive his armor. We'll see if he's deathless. He's not. He also dies. All right, that's 3. All right, so we're gonna go over to our buddies over there. So I have 4 attacks each. So I got 3 guys, and one of them is a Crypt Infernal, so he gets 1 extra attack. They hit on 4s. 6s are now extra mortal wounds. So we'll hit on 4s. So we got 3 mortal wounds, extra mortal wounds.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to save those.
Yep, go ahead and save them first, because they do.
Just roll them out here. I got a 5 up on those. Nope, that is 3.
So I got 4 1s, 5 1s.
3 wounds so far.
So a lot of misses there. Another miss. So then that is 3 normals. Or sorry, it's 6 hits. So now it's a 3+ to hit, or 3+ to wounds. And so that would be 4.
So it's a hit and a mortal wound?
Yes, it's an addition now.
Got it.
Before it superseded.
Okay.
So now I have 4 at -1 rend.
Okay, so we're doing 5s here.
Yeah, they also got a little 10-point increase. They're 170 instead of 160 points now. So.
All right, so we save 2 of those, so it's 2 more wounds. So
All right, and that's
5
all.
total, so they're going to take out 2.5 warriors. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump over to the Chaos Warriors that are left. So just going to have the 2 text beasts. Hitting at 3s. And then wounding on 4s. So he's got a whole 1.
Oh, wow.
Whole single there.
1 single wound.
No rend.
All right, so all I have is my 5+. They save it. All right, the ghouls are going to avenge their fallen kin. So this is just straight up, whatever 6s I get will be it. So I get 1 6, 1 hit. Wound is a 4+. One guy does 1 wound, no rend.
So
Okay.
1 wound manages to get through that -2 to hit.
I've got a 4 up. So do not make, and I'll take 1 wound.
Yeah, 1 ghoul.
One punchy ghoul.
All right, battle shock. No
Has
more
battle
combat.
shock.
So these guys took 3, bravery 10. So doesn't affect me.
I've got these guys here that took 2, and they're at 7. So if I get a 6, 1 more runs. Nope.
All right.
Both sides are going to pass battle shock, and that is going to conclude battle round 1.
Six. Ooh. All right,
That is a heavily sided priority roll right there. I think it's pretty clear who won that one.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and go first. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I'm also at 3 command points now. Just saving those up. First thing I'm gonna do is try to cast my big old spell again. See what I got in range. I'm gonna do it on this little Folger.
Little
I mean, he's
little guy.
He's a mana core, he's somewhat little.
He's little. But I need a 7 on this, so let's see if I get that. With the 3, that is a definite no.
That guy is just like he failed it.
It's okay, I always fail Winds of Chaos too, man.
That's why you got a mana core. That is his buddy. He's
Yeah,
like, I got a mana core.
I need a +1 or +2 on this guy. He should be casting those off, and he's going to put Ocular Vision on himself. So he's the only one in range. And then I'm going to have him just give the warriors here 2 pylons this turn.
2 pylons and attacks, or just 2 pylons?
2 pylon attacks.
Okay.
Spending a command point, buffing up the Chaos Warriors using that command ability to give them 2 pylon attacks.
Is that subsequent like mine, or is that
No. Fortunately, no.
Okay. All right. Good.
I wish. So before I move, I'm going to actually put that double attack on these guys instead of the hero. Can I jump over and...
Okay.
Or both of them?
So which ones?
I'll do both of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Spending 2 command points to buff both units.
Let's see.
Wonder what he's gonna do this turn.
Within 12. Nope. So we'll give these guys no battle shock on a 3 up. And that is a 2, and that's a no. Right now I can go to my movement. I'm going to move these guys. They're number 5. I'm going to move these Chosen and the Champion up. They're going to kind of do the same thing. It's going to stick together. Move these Warriors up. All right, War Shrine. Let's see. I'm going to do something funny here. Okay, 16. He's not going to move. Actually, you know what? He's going to move, and he's just gonna fly over here, grab this point.
So Manicore is retreating.
Remember, you cannot capture if you're retreating.
That's also true.
That's fine, because he's not gonna do much combat there. So he's just gonna jump out of here. I'm gonna do these warriors
To bring
right
them
here.
back, so it'd be more recursion.
They
So
just
I'll tell
need
you
a
next turn.
3, but they get a plus a 1 inch. Really there, just to absorb some shots. Now the big ones, the Chosen, need a 7 inch, so they need a 6. But since they're within 6 inches of a hero, they can re-roll their charges. So that is double 1s. That's a no.
That is a failed charge for sure. You're gonna re-roll that.
That's a 5-6. I need a 7. That's a no.
So it's a failure.
So that's some wasted command
The
points.
Chosen were not chosen to charge.
Okay.
So that's gonna be all of our charges here.
Well,
Maybe.
they'll charge in. Yep.
We're going for a charge with the
Warriors over here.
Warriors, okay?
It's gonna be a 13.
Okay. Aren't you glad you rolled that? Those Chaos Warriors are like, look, this is how you charge, mofos.
We should be the chosen here.
I'm gonna go with these
that's
guys over
smart,
here
yeah.
first. Moving to 3, since the Chosen decided to not do what they're meant to do and
I joined the I think you could've-
charge.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna have 16 attacks here. The 2 big ones are the leader, who's sitting on 2+, everyone else on 3s. All right. So. And all of these are gonna be hitting on, or wounding on 4s. That is a lot of 1s and 3s
And 3s and 2s.
and 2s.
Just
That'd be a whole 4 wounds there.
4? Rens?
4, no rends.
Yeah, I got armor. 6+. Oh, one guy saves it. How much damage?
1 apiece.
All right, so that's 3. Because they have
save,
unholy
and
vitality
looking
is
for-
5+.
5+ death save.
So that's a unholy vitality. Now I get a death save.
Oh, that's okay.
All right, so one guy dies.
It was resilient death.
Guy's like, what? All right, we're going with the crypt flares over there. See if they can finish the job. So 4+ a hit. All right, we got 3 mortal wounds.
Okay, let's go and try to save these on a 5 up. So 2 go throughs, that's 2 so far.
All right, so then this is a miss, miss, and a miss. And then these are hits, so we got 3s to wounds. We got 4 wounds.
And that was at
-1.
-1, so
Damage each.
I need 5s. That's 3 more, so that's 5. That'll finish off the unit. Exactly.
Go crypt flares.
Flares have flayed the Chaos Warriors. Wiping them out.
Warriors over here.
Sure you don't want to pile in closer?
I'm okay,
With that-
actually.
Terror guys screaming at you like,
All right, so I got all but 2 of them, so I'm gonna have another 16 attacks, just like before. But we've got 2 units here, so I'm just gonna do half and half. So here's the first 8 versus the right side. Just gonna have leader in there, hitting on 2s and 3s for little ones, and then wounding on 4s. It's 4 of them.
they get their little armor save. They don't make any, and then they get their deathly courier save. They don't get any, that means 4 of them died.
Chaos Warriors swinging back a little bit.
And we've got the other warriors against the other unit there. Same thing, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. So we're gonna have a whole 1 over there.
These foam swords so I need a 6. Nope. And then a Deathless Courtier's save. Nope, double 1s. All right, another one dies.
That is one dead ghoul. Double 1s.
I was gonna do that 80 more times.
Let's see. I got my Courtier, who's in range of attacking. He is going to see if he can get a kill. So the Courtier, who's snuck back here, is going to pile into 1 inch.
Oh, I didn't realize he was over there.
Sneaky little courtier.
That is this is going to be awesome if he gets a kill. Gets a trophy. So he gets 3 attacks at 3+. Hits all 3 of them. Oh boy.
There we go. Okay.
All right. All right, this is his Bone Club. So wound on 3s. Oh,
that is 3
1s. I
That
need
is the
one of those to
triple
go
1
through.
right there.
Okay, all right, so no bueno. All right, got 2 more attacks left. 4 is a hit.
Esteban's really trying to impress us on this bat rep.
No, he's flubbing it. All right, he is done. So not living the dream, not living the dream there. So we'll do the 5-man group that's left over here. So that's going to be 10. So they pile in, so they're all in range. All right, 11 attacks. Looking at 4s, rerolling 1s. All right, so rerolling this one. Still a miss. All right, so these are all misses. These are all hits. 4+ to wound. No rerolls.
Ooh.
So they did some good damage there.
Not a bad roll.
So I got
5.
5. No rends.
All right, I got my 4-up save. Well, that's none of them. They're 1 damage apiece.
1 damage apiece.
So I'm
all
going to have
fails.
my
That's
save from the War Shrine. And I'm going to save 4 of those.
War Shrine coming through in the clutch.
That War Shrine.
At least someone's doing some work.
All right, so we'll do the other group.
Your prayers have been answered,
So
sir.
they are 21 attacks.
Right?
Take 2, 21 attacks. Rerolling 1s. All right, so we got some 1s there. So let me pick them out, put them in my hands. All these are misses. Take them out of the way. All right, all these are hits. And rerolling 1s. 2 more hits. I will take it. All right, so we got 4+ 2 wounds. Still in the Chaos Warriors, over by Terrorgeist. So we got 4+, no rerolls this time. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 go through. 2 saves, no armor save. Or sorry, no rends.
Okay, got a 4-up on these guys. It's going to save 3 of those, and then I've got a 6-up. Feel pain. Nope. Got 1 warrior dying.
All right, now we go to the main event. I don't know if you want to cut for me to count all these dice. Those are piled in.
Word.
All right, so how many guys do I have? Let's see.
Lots of ghouls.
Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 24, 25. So I got 25 going against your guys. They have 3 attacks each, +2 with the buffs. So 25 times 5 is 125.
So this is what I'm going to show everyone when they say, they're fine. Nothing's wrong with them.
Okay.
250 attacks in a row. No big deal.
All right, so in my dice things, there's 36 each.
Waves of something.
We're gonna do, I think, waves of 25, I guess. And this is rerolling 1s. All right, so we got miss. All right, these are misses. And rerolls of 1. All right, so 1 extra hit. So we'll take these off. All right, so I'll do this fully, and then we keep on going. Okay, so
Well, just do all the hits.
gonna do all the hits. All right.
Yeah.
Can someone bring out a calculator or something?
Yeah.
We'll have to. All right, re-rolling ones. Okay, miss.
Okay.
All right, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 more hits. 50, so 75. Next 25. All right, re-rolling ones. And taking away the misses. Okay, so one extra. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 more hits. All right, this is second to last. 1, 1. Still a miss. Miss. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Hits that time. And then the final 25. All right, there it is. Reroll. Miss. We got the reroll ones. And we got 2 more hits. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Pretty consistent, 13.
Yeah. How many hits?
52 hits? All right, I can do those all in one go. So I have 25 here. 10.
Let's do, 26?
All right, 26 it is. All right, these are 4s, no rerolls. So 4s to wound. Okay. All right, looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay. And 26 again.
26 again.
And Goat's just chilling.
Get in chair. It's gonna be a while. All right, so, nope.
It's gonna be 10, 13,
2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 plus whatever it was
18.
before.
So it's 18 wounds.
18 wounds.
Oh, let's see what we got here. All right, so I got my 4-up save here.
Watch you save like all these.
All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds.
Exactly 50%.
All right. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Basically just mowed down about, not quite half.
All right, well, since I'm going next
125
turn.
attacks hurts.
Yeah, well, since I'm going next turn, I'm going to have them do Feeding Frenzy so I can clear them out and then get on to other targets. So we're going through this again.
So those at home,
Using
he
Feeding
gets to do
Frenzy.
that again for a total of 250 attacks. Not broke. It's good. It's fine. This was
Seems
play
balanced.
tested.
Yeah.
All right, I need to pile in again. So 17 this time. 17 times 5.
Or 5?
85 attacks. All right. We're doing 36 at a time, and then I'll add the other ones for the second one. All right. Here we go. 36 attacks. All right, there's attacks.
Rerolling ones.
Rerolling ones. 1, 2. Okay. All right. I don't see anything. Rerolling ones. That's a 5. A 1 is a miss. So 2 hits out of that one. So good. Wounds 4 plus. No rerolls. All right. There's the wounds. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
All right, I need 11 4-ups. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 4 dead. I'm gonna go ahead and call those other
I think I'm gonna call the other one dead too.
other guy dead too. That's the whole unit.
So a massive amount of attacks coming out of these ghouls, super buffed, 6 or 5 attacks each. Basically just.
What is even super buff? That was just average.
That was average buff.
Yeah.
That was an extra couple attacks.
Definitely not max, not Super Saiyan 6 yet, just Super Saiyan 2. All right.
Either way you slice it, ghouls doing heavy damage.
All right, so that's it for the turn, right? Battle Shock.
That is it.
I lost 5 guys over here, so I'm gonna see how many guys I lose. So I lose 1 guy. Okay, so my turn. Okay, all right. We'll start off with the heroes. Well, we'll start off with see if I get a command point. I got another command point, so now I go from 1 to 2. All the buffs drop off. All right, and then see how many guys I bring back. So he's gonna see how many guys he brings back. He brings back 6 dice, 2 up. He brings back ghouls. So he brings back the guys you killed here. That's 3, because that's the only thing in range. And then we'll do the courtier, who is behind here. He's gonna see how many guys he brings back. All right, he brings back everybody you killed. So that is, I got 6 guys here, so 6 guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the solo guy.
I wonder why the Fleshier Courts won the Las Vegas Open. Any thoughts? Any ideas? Oh yeah, it's true.
That's pre-book.
That was pre-booked.
So they just gave him buffs everywhere. Well, their new book.
Yep. Okay. All right. Good job, courtier. So I'm missing 1 guy to come back. All right. Okay. So hero phase casting. He's gonna do his endless spell. So there's gonna be the Archregent. He will do his endless spell, the Chalice of Usharan. He needs a 6 to get it off. He gets it off on a 9. Will you try to dispel it?
Let's see. You got that. You got the extra attacks and the. No, I won't.
Okay.
Go through.
All right. We're gonna put it smack dab here. Let's see. So wholly within 24 inches. So that's in range. Actually, let's do smack dab right here so it gets all the blood. So the way the chalice works, anything within 12 goes into the chalice, and I roll dice according to how much number is in there, and that I get 4+. The 4+ I get healed or bring back ghouls. All right, next casting I'm gonna do the buff on them. This is gonna be Ferocious Hunger from the Regent. It's gonna buff the big unit of ghouls. He gets it off on a 7.
I'm gonna try to dispel that one with my 1. Nope.
By 1. Ooh, look at me. All right, see how many attacks I get?
All right.
As if we didn't see that coming.
I get D3, so 3.
And
So
only
then,
3.
so then,
5 so far.
so then the other Ghoul King, his lieutenant, is gonna cast Black Hunger, which is +1 attack on the same unit. He gets it off on a 10. He's a 5.
6 now.
So
Yeah, the extra D3 tax, that's pretty
all right,
hot
okay.
garbage.
All right, the one over there, he's gonna cast the 5+ on Holy Vitality on himself. He gets it off on an 8.
So who's that? The Ghoul King?
That's Abhorrent Ghoul King on Terrorgeist. He casts Unholy Vitality himself, give him a 5-up extra save. Now we're going to movement. So we're gonna secure this point, because you retreated. I gotta get within 3. We'll do these unit crypt ghouls. They're gonna move. All right, the big group of ghouls. Super buffed, they're gonna walk in within 3 of these guys, the halberds. Chosen. He will get within 3 of your Warshine. Okay, stay within 3. And I'm outside of 3 of you. All right, they're gonna move 14. All right, shooting phase. What's the bravery on your Warshrine? 7 bravery? Okay, we're gonna do with a death streak first from the Terrorgeist. So he has 6, he's full wounds, 6 plus dice.
So it's going to be a 6 plus 4.
So that'd be a 10, so 3
10.
mortal wounds.
Subtracting the
mortal
bravery, 3 mortal wounds.
All right, I got a 6 up. Nope, that is 3.
All right, now we'll do the death streaks of the Crypt Flayers. So they are at 3, so they will be doing 2d6 compared to the bravery. First one, nothing. It's a 5. Does not go above 7. Second one, 1 above 7. 1 mortal wounds.
They not -2?
No, because they're at 3. They got to be 3 or less.
Gotcha. Nope, it's 1 more.
All right, and then the final one, scream away! A 7, so it matches it, no damage.
All right.
All right, that is it for my shooting. Now we'll do charges. We're gonna do the charges, the ghouls, they're gonna do a charge, they need a 3. Hopefully they get slightly more. Okay, I got a 9, go anywhere I want.
All right, but
Ghouls have piled in. All right.
All right, so the Vargulf is going to try to get in range of that objective. So he gets a 7, so that gets him within 3. All right. We'll do the Terrorgeist over there on the War Shrine. Need a 3. Whoop. Yep. Got it. So 6 inches. And then the Crypt Flayers. We'll try their 3-inch charge. They get in within the War Shrine. So put them with the War Shrine there. That would be it for charges.
Combat.
All right, we're gonna do the big combat first, big unit before you whittle them down. So we'll just start counting how many I have in combat. Oh my gosh. Ready to pull out the calculator?
So how many? This is
36.
okay.
36 hits. Rerolling ones. There it is. Take out the ones. All right, so dodgy.
I mean, that's the way you really deal with the ghouls, is you throw a -1, -2 to hit on them.
still doesn't.
All right, someone else want to grab a calculator for?
Yeah, the heroes, but
Yeah.
Another calculator?
Yeah, another one for the hits. So 104 minus 36. 68.
I have 8 for some reason.
8 hits, yeah, because I hit on 6s.
Yeah, you're counting hits. He's counting how many dice he has left to roll. So, you viewers at home, just keep in mind, we got Jeremy here. He's one of our guests here. He's helping calculate all these ridiculous amounts of die rolls, as well as Tyler over there. So, if you're planning on playing Flesh Eater Courts, you're actually going to need 2 other people to help you play this army, to help you keep track of how many freaking dice you roll and how many hits you have. It's actually a 3-person army to play this, so.
Reeling ones, no hits. All right, so we got 4 more hits. 8 turns to 4.
Look at these guys. They're keeping track of this guy's hits.
Another 36.
Because maths.
Yeah, quick maths. None of that slow maths.
All right, so 6 hit, reroll ones. So that is 4 more hits. All right, how many do I have left?
28.
32? All right, so take off 4. Leave 4 on the table here.
It's all right, Goat. I'll calculate your hits for you if you want me to.
All right.
All right. 6s, rerolling 1s. So you got 6 more hits. And the rerolls. 1 more hit. All right, wounds. How many is that? 31?
31 hits. Out of how many?
-1 hit.
140.
Or
140
-2 to
attacks.
hit.
That's the way to do it, man. All right, so it's 31, so I need to drop 5. Leave 5 on the table.
So you got about 25% of or so?
Yeah.
Those rerolling 1s, though, really help because they don't
Yeah.
care about modifiers. All right, so this is 4 pluses, no rerolls. All right. So I'm not seeing a lot, but here we go. Get ready to the rollies. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 went through at 140 attacks.
All right, I got a 4-up save. So take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more wounds. So I'm at 5 left.
Feeding frenzy anyone?
He still has to do this, and
I
then
still
he
gotta do the other
does
side.
Yeah,
then he
that's
does.
all- That's half of the unit.
All right.
I don't know what they're gonna do though.
They're gonna make command ability less harder to pull off. I think.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to require some extra to do it. All right. So this
I'm not
is
sure why they don't have a base of 1 attack, at least.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
all right. So now it's just normal 4 plus, right? Against
Yep.
these guys.
yep.
Not that I'm hitting anymore, but all right. So rerolls.
Yeah, can handle them
You got
by.
evogators,
Yeah.
sequitors.
Reroll 1s. Nice. So I get all right.
Next turn, they all come back.
All right. So that is 2, 5, 9, 10, 14 hits.
Yeah.
All right. There's the roll. Take off the 1s for rerolls. It really helps me out.
Here's the 500 rolls.
That's the super cut.
They died.
All right, so 3 more hits. No, sorry, not yet, not yet. 21, 22 more hits.
Okay, so is that plus the other 3?
No.
Yeah.
Come to lose anyways.
Yeah.
But this is
It's like if you're playing
normal.
KO or just one of those armies that just
Okay.
statistically does
Roll
not
ones.
do well.
Put on some hell cannons.
Okay. So we got 23 more hits. What is the total, sir?
23,
Yep, 23 more hits.
59.
59, all right, so 36 of those hits are wounds now. 4 plus 2 wounds. Okay, how many are left? It was 52 minus 36? I think what's
What's the calculator for that?
I like how we're all helping Esteban with this roll.
I mean,
It's a group
that's not
effort.
helping.
Except Goat.
14, 16, 18, 19.
Yeah, like the very first game I played
plus.
Riley with his flesh eaters, like he tabled me the very first time I played him.
Did that to me too? Yeah. Tabled the
I was like, okay, this army, all right.
All right, so total wounds. We have all his dice. I don't know if you just want to roll his dice. You want to roll yours?
Oh, sure.
So that's
These are all wounds.
All these?
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
All right, so I got a 4-up save.
So yeah, bunch of wounds.
And fit it in my hands. He can do it.
I can do it. Just know that
Proof that he cannot do
if you
it.
survive,
On camera.
you're gonna have another one coming.
So crap load of wounds.
All right, so I gotta take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 1 wound left.
That is 19 wounds.
That is all but one guy having 1 wound left.
fortune cookie of the day. You have a magnetic personality.
I agree with that. I agree.
Okay, the magic 8-ball. He's gonna win. Outcome is grim.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Are you activating again?
I think I should. Unless
Well, you have a hero here too.
What do you mean you're activating again?
with Feeding Frenzy? I haven't done Feeding Frenzy yet. That was the first charge.
Well, is that? But that's not consecutive though.
Yeah, it is.
It is consecutive.
It is consecutive.
They get,
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not. He gets to go.
It's
Really?
like an exalted keeper
Really?
for a
Immediately
command
after
point.
this model slash unit attacks, gets to go again. Pile in
Immediately?
a second. Immediately after. So
Wow.
it needs to go if it hasn't gone before.
As if the garbage couldn't get hotter. All right. Okay. All you, buddy. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
flesh
did
eater
they
points?
test this shit? You know, it's
Yeah,
like.
they were just like, hey, what about let's just give them 6 more attacks. Oh man, it would be awesome if they attacked twice in a row. That'd be amazing. You blame the intern. Thanks, GW, for putting the intern in charge.
Just fudge the results a little bit.
I think he was like, this Feeding Frenzy ability kind of sucks. Let's just make it so.
Yeah, let's just take the polar opposite.
Yeah. Now it's just like always happens. Okay, all right. So we're gonna do Feeding Frenzy. From him, he's telling them that we're doing this again, and they're like, all right, we're doing this again.
So you gonna pile in more, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna pile in. All right. Well, I don't got any extra attacks into him that I can see, so I'm just gonna throw 72 dice at him. Yep. All right. So we're doing the attacks of the mana core. I'm looking for 6s and rerolling 1s.
You get minus 40.
So minus 40. Yep. Here we go again.
So this is what, first wave of.
First 40 attacks on the mana core. So we're looking for 6s and rerolling 1s.
Okay.
So as you can see, 2 6s and a lot of 1s. So we're gonna reroll those 1s and remove those 2 6s that are hits. Next 40.
Matrix. Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
All right, I'll take out the 6s since my 6 piles. One more. All right. So what do I have left? Let's see, that was 80, 60. All right. 40, then 20. Then the fun's over for those guys. All right. So a little more 6s now. They're getting better as they go by. So take out the 6s. All right. So these are rerolls. So no 6s. 14, 16 hits so far. All right. 6s. 2 6s. No. All right. So we got 18 total hits. 4s. No rerolls. All right. More 6s now. Less dice. All right. So we got. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9 wins.
9 out of 140.
Man, I got my 4 up. See? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's dead. He did 2 wounds, 3 wounds this game that got healed back and filled all his casting rolls.
It was the MVP.
And you got these guys over here.
All right, these guys over here will go. All right, so we're looking at 4s on one dude. Are they gonna make me roll these? 4 times 7, 28. Negative? Any negative modifier? No, just 4s. All right. Rerolling 1s. Got a couple 1s in there. So I got 2 more. All right, we got 2, 4, 6. 6 total.
Okay, I got a 5 up. 4 up. So I take 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's down to 1 wound.
All right. All right, now you get to go. Finally. Whew. I'm exhausted.
Guess I'll go with my warriors over there. My fingers hurt. Not too much dice. Okay, and the green ones. These are the leader. He's hitting on 2s and 3s for their guys. And then wounding on 4s.
Archregent is a new model. Yep, him. He's the one that goes into D3.
So that's 5 versus the green guys. No rends.
All right, no rends. So 6
No
plus. So 1 saved, and then the Deathless Courtiers gives me. All right, 4 guys are dead.
And the other unit, I'm going to be hitting on 3s here. And wounding on 4s. 1, 2, 3.
3, 6 up. 2 saved. They're hanging on. And then 1 dies. That was Death's Courier save.
So what are we attacking with first?
Terrorgeist will be going into the Chaos War Shrine. So attacking with the Ghoul King.
Ghoul King swinging first.
So he hits on 3s. So he hit 4 times. 3's the wound. 3 wounds. -1. Rend.
Okay, 5 ups. So I save 2. How much damage?
1 damage.
Okay, and a 6 up. Nope, takes 1.
All right. We'll go with the claws next. He's got 4 claw attacks. So these are 4s a hit. All right, he hits 3 of them. That was not the bite.
Unfortunately. Fortunately for you, unfortunately for him.
3's the wounds.
That would have hurt, man.
3's the wounds.
18 mortal wounds from that roll.
All right, that's two -1. 2 saves at -1.
5 ups. Save 1. How much damage?
All right, let's see. 3 damage.
6 ups. Nope, 3 more.
All right, the one we've all been waiting for.
Fanged Maw.
Fanged Maw. Keep him Maw. He's got rerolls because of his mount trait. And he's got, that's 12 mortal wounds right there. Yep.
They buffed his Maw too. It's a 6 to hit is 6 mortal wounds. Yeah. Yeah. It just takes a big chunk out of you.
Why did no one play test this?
Nope.
Exactly, that's what I said. Like, this does not seem like it was very well tested.
Even though it is chaos, this is just insane.
Jeremy
6
thinks
mortal
it's
wounds
insane.
automatically.
Insanity.
Okay, you get to go with your other hero, I guess, or your 2
Yes.
heroes.
So he gets D6 attacks for 5.
Nice.
Hitting
Sorry.
on 4s. Wounding on 3s. Look at that, 2 at -1. Take that.
All right, we're looking for just a Deathless Courtier save. 2 guys die.
This is where chaos comes back.
Makes a return,
We're on the
so that's 2
comeback
more guys
now.
that are dead.
Comeback is real.
All right, we'll do my little ghoul units first. Well, you already went with this, so I'm gonna do the Courtier first. Just wanna stack those attacks, get a trophy. All right, pink is 4+ to hit. White is 3+ to hit. So he hits and misses 1. He's a 4+ for that one. So he's got 4 hits so far on your chaos unit, and this is gonna be 3+ to wounds. 1 wound.
4 up. Nope.
1 guy die?
One
No.
takes a wound.
He's wounded.
Not living the dream yet. You tried. He's joined the fight.
See. Get some 3s. And some 3s. That is 3 at no rend.
6 up. Armor.
That's 6 damage total.
Okay. 6 damage. 1 guy survives. It's 5 dead.
And he's got the mount, which are 4s and 4s. 2 more.
Negative.
No rends.
All right. 6 up. Nope. And 6 up. Deathless Courtier. Nope, double ones. 2 more guys are dead. Next is just my ghouls over here. Do the attacks from the small unit first. So looking at 12 plus 1, so 13 attacks.
One combat phase did about 1,000 points removal.
All right. So we're gonna do the attacks then. Rolling ones. The unit hitting on 4s. Miss, miss, miss. 2 more hits. 4 plus 2 wounds. So that's 2 wounds.
4 ups.
That guy dies. All right, the last unit, haven't killed him because there's whatever unstoppable. It's going to be 20 attacks. Looking at 4s to hit, rerolling 1s. 1 more extra hits. Right here. 13 hits, 4s to wounds. So we're going to have 2, 4, 6, 8 rolls on the chaos.
8 wounds.
8 wounds to roll.
4 ups. Take 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 2 more die.
Yeah, but if you're in combat with something, they can hit them.
All right, so I'm bringing them back with the chalice.
All right.
So every 4 up is a ghoul back or a heal.
I feel like either doing a Wanderer's Army or Stay.
When do you do that? When do you do the chalice?
It's always at the end of the
Staven
turn.
or Wanderer.
So we're letting the turn end.
Okay.
We're not doing another combat. We're doing letting the turn end, seeing what can
you're
be brought
making
back.
one?
Gotcha.
I'm deciding
So-
either on you Staven or Wanderers.
And Skaven's
1, 2, 3,
pretty hot right now.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Skaven's a very
8,
good
9, 10, 11 guys get brought back.
matchup to flesh
They
your
both
court.
have the numbers and
Horde versus horde.
Well, just shooting.
Yeah.
So you're at 4. Okay. And that is going to be the bottom of 2. We have a full-strength Terrorgeist, almost, right?
Full strength unit of ghouls because they got brought back because of the chalice. Almost full strength of ghouls on each side over here. And then the crypt.
So total, I killed
flares.
I killed 3 people, 3 ghouls this game. Total.
Total casualties for this game, 3 ghouls. So at that point, it is safe to say that we're going to call this game. So, gentlemen,
Do you want to do wrap up?
yeah. Shake hands. Let's be courteous about it.
Good game.
There you go. Good game. All right, there you have it. That is our first game here with the Defenders of the Citadel Battle Reports, Realms of War, 1,500 points. Looks like the Flesh Eater Courts really lived up to kind of what I expected going into this, just from what I've heard and what I've read and other players talking about them and playing them. To me, I want y'all's input on how the match went, obviously, and specifically how you think Flesh Eater Courts are right now. In your honest opinion.
Let me say that playing Slaves of Darkness, you kind of go in knowing you have a very hard battle. You don't have a whole lot of
Be
tools.
an uphill climb, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have a whole lot of tools to deal with a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
I brought some things to check out heroes, but nothing went off. The extra 300 attacks, I think, during that last combat phase.
Yeah, unfortunately, Goat spent most of this game just waiting on dice rolls. But yeah,
it's
when
definitely,
you're rolling 100 dice, 100 hits, it's kind of what happens.
I think if you have a hard counter to it, you'd be fine. But that's kind of the issue, is if there's a meta that creates something that has to have a hard counter for every tournament, then it's not a great meta. But I guess we'll see what they do.
Something specifically tailored to
Right.
combat that army.
Something with heavy shooting mortal wounds that can take out heroes in the backfield first, second turn. Because a lot of those rolls were fairly average. I guess the first set, the second one got pretty high. It was at the 7 out of, I think, the maximum of 8 extra attacks on those, or 8 attacks total on those guys, which is
It's just a disgusting amount of attacks
just a
coming
lot
at
of
you.
dice.
Yeah.
So-
what about you, man? What do you think?
Well, the game went like an avalanche of dice. That's really what it was. I think definitely flesh eater courts are a lot stronger. That command ability, Fiend Frenzy, went from being once in every 10 games if you got lucky,
Right.
rolling a 6 after you killed a unit, finished the model or whatever, and then actually doing something afterwards because
Right.
you can't control it. But now it's whenever you want to.
Right.
You just gotta have a command point.
Yeah.
So really, all you gotta manage is your command point resources, which isn't that hard with
Yeah.
Blister Skin.
Plus, you start off with 2 extra anyway.
And you start off if you work
Yeah.
your battalion or be 50 points under. I mean, you
Yeah.
can definitely stack up before, because it's a damage multiplier. You take one unit of 40 ghouls, and those 40 ghouls can be a little more resilient, keep your above 20 plus attack, and then you pretty much damage multiply them literally by 2. And,
Yeah.
and you do that without the enemy having like any input.
Right, because before, when I played Flesh Eater Courts against anyone before, I think I've only seen the Flesh Eater, or the Feeding Frenzy, gone off like once, maybe twice, since I've been playing. And now it's like an automatic. It just seems to me like they took it from, like kind of a mediocre, you get on a 6-up if you do this and this, to like
To mandatory.
total polar opposite, do it whenever you want, command a point, that's it. You know, it's just kind of like one extreme to the other. I feel like they didn't really like gradually make a progression there. But
And it wasn't like they were very weak in the meta to start with. Like we've seen the last big tournament, they won that, and giving them a good boost would have been fine. You know, the terrain, the extra stuff, the extra spells, and giving them a little extra more ways to play. But it seems like they might have
Right.
done this.
I agree. I think they kind of just cranked it a little bit too far with the Flesh Eater Courts. And it just tipped way the other way. For whatever reason, maybe they didn't, test it out enough, or who knows. Or as you said, maybe an intern was in charge of, buffing up the Flesh Eater Courts this time around. But regardless, hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Let us know what you guys think of the new Flesh Eater Courts. Give us a comment, and let us know if you think it's kind of on the broken side, or maybe you guys think you've had experience playing against them and it's like, oh, well, this works really good against this. So let us know what you guys think, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hopefully we'll have many more bat reps to come, and we'll see you next time. Happy wargaming. Oh, also, if you're in the DFW area, you must come by Texas Toy Soldier. That is where we shoot all of our bat reps, and if you are local to the DFW area or just visiting, come on by. Staff here is awesome. They will take great care of you. Texas Toy Soldier. And that's it for today. So we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.